Today marks 50 years since a terrorist group bombed Fraunces Tavern in Lower Manhattan, killing 4 people and hurting over 50 more, including first responders.
Today, victims' families, along with city officials, remembered, reflected, and reaffirmed their commitment to justice. Jennifer Bisram has more from Lower Manhattan.
Went to lunch here in the middle of the day, and terrorists walked a bomb, put it behind where you're sitting, and murdered him.
50 years later, and Joseph Connor says he remembers January 24th, 1975, as if it were yesterday.
All the things that he missed, like us going to school, sports, getting married, grandchildren, and all the things I missed, like, you know, a dad to talk to.
Police say on that fateful day, terrorist group FALN bombed the Fraunces Tavern in Manhattan's financial district, killing then 33-year-old Frank Connor and 3 others, and injuring over 50 people at the lunchtime blast.
The Fraunces Tavern attack was one of the most violent acts of domestic terrorism our city's history.
And one of those who were injured, the first person, was a rookie police officer just out of the academy, Angel Poggi, who responded to a fake calls for help. And when he responded, the bomb blew up in his face, causing him to lose sight in his right eye.
The family held a private gathering at the historic tavern Friday with the victims' families and survivors, some who lost legs and fingers. Officials holding a news conference after.
For 50 years, no one has been held accountable for this attack, which remains an open investigation for the NYPD.
No one was ever charged, but the terrorist group did claim responsibility for the attack. Police say at least one of the men responsible is beyond the reach of American justice.
We have William Morales as one of the terrorists who's in Cuba. And there's a bill in front of the Senate called the Frank Connor Warner Forster Justice Act to return him from Cuba.
50 years and generations later, the fight for justice continues. Jennifer Bisram, CBS News, New York.